What's up? Yeah, I was watching that fucking punk ass game. You know, funny, I haven't been a Knicks fan in like 10, 15 years. And these are the reasons why I'm not. Because they fucking never win. And what's worse, at least recently, they make you think they might win. The last 10 years, I guess nobody thought they were winning. Yeah, they might need one more, but come on. You know what the statistics are on being down 3-1? Not good. Like, very unlikely. Now, of course, anything's possible, but very unlikely. Man. Man, oh man. Waiting for fucking Yayan to come in here and talk shit. Oh boy. Let me tell Johnny we're live. I could use a friend. Gianni. All right. Oh, shut up. Yeah, I mean, the refs made some bad calls, but a couple bad calls wouldn't have. I'll tell you, man, that Indiana defense was clamping these dudes like a vice grip. There was a problem. Yeah, it was no good. The defense was good. This fucking Halliburton asshole. I never even heard about him. Good lord. He could play. Well, guess what? Oklahoma City is going to shit all over your crappy ass team, so neither of us winning. So, but yeah, at least you get a chance. Fuck. It's like the same feeling as a kid, especially when like you have shit going on in your own life. You just want you want to win. That's why I stopped watching basketball, right? Because I wanted a win in life, right? Because I had a rough like upbringing or whatever. And then you start looking at these teams and you start connecting them as part of you. So when they win, you're like, yeah. But when they lose, you're like, oh. And it's worse because you have zero input in either of it. You know what I mean? I kind of felt that way today. Shit sucked. Your team? Aren't you in Florida? I don't fucking know. I know one thing we shouldn't keep on Tibbs is that weird Don Rickles hairdo he has. Like, shave this shit off. Come with one of these. What are you doing? This shit looks like nasty. And he looks, man, I thought Jeff Van Gundy, between him and Jeff Van Gundy, they both, first off, have never been to a barbershop. And secondly, look like they've been bitten by the Walking Dead. They've both been infected by vampire venom. Both of them. So, man, you ain't whipping anybody's ass. That SGA dude's gonna shit all over your fucking bitch ass Halliburton. I don't like him. What's up, Michael? Timberwolves. You're from fucking Florida. Why do you like the Timberwolves? That makes zero sense. Man, I am emotionally drained. Not just from this game. Not even that much from the game. The game was just a small part of it. I'm not like Miami. Well, you should like them because that's where you're from. I never understood that. Like, I had second and third teams. Like, I always liked, for some reason, the Hawks. I don't know why, growing up. And then the Pistons. Pistons at least won some championships, so it made me happy. Hawks never won shit, but I never rocked Timberlands. Ever. Mostly, well, two reasons. First, I thought the shits were ugly. But mainly, I had flat feet growing up, so I couldn't wear big-ass, bulky sneakers. I needed some big-ass, bulky boots. I needed something lighter, sneakers with some support, with some flexibility. Nah, fuck that. Yep, that's a fact. Really? I mean, how could he be overrated? Look at the numbers he's dropping. Oh my God, he's dropping shit like a pigeon. Oh my God, I'm dropping shit like a pigeon. Something, something. Tripper? What's that mean? What's a tripper? What is a tripper? Smacking babies if they christening. Trip dubs, no turnovers. Yep. What's up, Chase? Which reminds me, I am getting. First, I'm getting these dope ass Marvin Hagler old school bag gloves. They have Marvin Hagler's name on them. They might be used. I'm not sure. But if they are, I gotta wait till they come. But they're dope. They're Marvin Hagler. They're very rare. They were made in the '80s, like by some company with his name on it. So I'm getting these Marvin Hagler bag gloves. Then I'm also going to be getting another Grant glove, but it might be one glove, one Grant glove, which I could sign if somebody wants, or you could just take it and keep it and let somebody sign it. So, and the Grant glove is brand new, but it was one of my sponsors was able to give me one, not two, but one, which is still, Nah, CJ said to wait. He wants to drop some more for this bobblehead. The Hagler joints, we'll see. They're coming in. They're coming in. They're coming in hot. Thug passion. Hey, Marco, did you apologize to Ness to get back on TBV? No. Nah. No apologizing. Nah, we had a conversation, but nobody, no apologizing. Where the fuck did you hear that? Marco, why is Moses getting so much hype now? And Richard Torres didn't receive any. Because Moses, in all honesty, kind of looks better and bigger. You heard it. No, ew. No, gloves. A pair of gloves. But they're the old school bag gloves, the flat ones that are made by, I don't know what company. And it says Marvin Hagler on them in like this gold writing. They're dope, but they're from the 80s. They're like official from when he was active. Some company released some gloves. You know how like Franklin released Sugar Ray Leonard joints back then? We've never asked Roy for that. Why do you have a picture of a nose? It's weird. It's fucking weird. It's fucking weird. Just asked you about the bag gloves too. That's good. Yeah. Well, these are like the old school joints, which you could wear if you want. I would keep those shits more as a relic, as like it's called, what do you call that? Not artifact, but like collector's item. If I was you, I wouldn't use them, but you can do what you want. A two-tone joke? Okay. Nah. It's different when you know these guys. Like personally, I'm not really, I cherish souvenir. That's another word too. But you could use them if you want. I mean, I don't even know, but they have no padding, so you got to put on some good hand wraps to even use them. That's what I used to do. In that bag, in that video I showed you guys when I was 19, hitting the bag, my shirt off, I was wearing those kind of gloves, those fucking flat waffle joints that like had no padding at all almost. Those really made you hit hard though. Shane, you're still in here? Fruity Man? Are you still in here, Fruity Man? What up, people? Sent out an invite to Johnny, but he might be busy. So we'll see. Yeah, that game sucked. For me, at least. Margaret, you asked Roy if he was going to fight. I didn't know him yet then, personally. I met him after. I didn't know them. I met them after. That's exactly what they are. How the fuck do you know that, Mo? Those are the exact ones that they are. Those are him. Those are the ones I'm getting. There you go. Those are the exact ones. Gonna make an HBO series about when I used to hook up ADDs. Don't have to wait for Yayan. I told you to sell choker sandwiches. Free for Knicks fans. I mean, I guess it is a choke technically because they were favored to win. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. It's crazy how quickly these guys get like Big Baby Anderson. I mean, all fighters end up losing. There's very few fighters who are completely dominant their whole career. You know what I mean? There is very few fighters who are completely dominant their entire career. So, Marco, did you check out the Pacheco versus... Nah, what happened? They start beefing? What up? Richard Torres hasn't fought internationally like Aituam. True. Everybody's bound to lose. Chuck looks huge. What's up, Rodriguez? Yo, did you see what Tio did, though? Apparently, Turkey kicked Tio out of his whole shit. You saw that? It's breaking news. Tio tweeted, Teofimo, I've been fired. Then he wrote the dictator Turkey, and the Turkey wrote back in Arabic, some things just you don't need to respond to or some shit. Yeah, Tio was kicked out, maybe for the racist shit. I don't know. What's good, Seth? Yeah, after he kicked his ass out, he called him a dictator. I'm sure he didn't lead with that. I mean, shit. You want to be, what's the old saying? Bite the hand that feeds you? Whew. I wish he was feeding me. But he ain't. Anyway. So what's the deal, people? Talk to me. Talk to me. My guess would be Vegas, but the chat probably knows better than me. He deleted that dictator comment ASAP, though. What an idiot. Oh, he deleted it? I mean, deleting doesn't do shit these days because when you're in the public eye, everything gets screenshot. Now you could deny ever doing it, which is interesting because how can anybody prove it? Like, nah, that was Photoshop. I didn't do that. It's a very weird thing to say, Smooth, but okay, cool. Happy birthday, Jadakiss. It's one of those Yonkers guys, man. I don't fuck with no Yonkers guys. Those guys think they're city, but they ain't. Yonkers dudes are just bridging tunnel punks. Why are yawns contagious? Shit, I don't know. What up, Rocco? I saw a new video of Boots in the Heavy Bag. He's punching noticeably high on the bag. Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. Marco, did you pour out a little liquor from Orlando? Nah, man. This Saturday card is disgusting. Why? I mean, it's some mismatches, but it'll be fun to watch. Maybe he refused to apologize because that racist shit was a while ago, I feel like. Maybe, or maybe they just started going at it with each other. Yonkers is fire. Yonkers is either mad ghetto or just like Westchester whack. Like, doesn't even look good. You know what I'm saying? You got to get into like where my wife's from, like Pleasantville and fucking Armonk and whatever those other places are called, like where it starts looking like nice and suburban. Yonkers just looks like a shithole. Yonkers, you know what Yonkers looks like, Raf? Looks like fucking Queens. It's just cheaper. And there's no train. So you can't even get to the city. I mean, there's a Metro North, but hit that like button if you haven't. Word up. Yes, thank you, Iraq. I was unaware of that. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me, though. Thanks for making sure I knew. Fucking Yonkers. Iraq, I want to watch a CNC car with you in person. No Tootie. How do you feel about Cornflake? He's overmatched. He's going to lose. It won't even be competitive. Man, Yonkers is a shithole. I know dudes from Yonkers. The parts of it are dangerous, too. DMX is from Yonkers. Was from Yonkers. Who would you like to see Haney fight next? Ryan. Turns out Ryan just had hand surgery. So now we're getting a possible reason for his shitty performance. But it was his right hand. Why didn't he throw any left hooks? Where should I go in NY to get that full experience? I mean, a lot of places. Bro, so mad about the Knicks losing. He's hurting his own city. All right, listen to me, country boy. Yonkers is not New York City. It's a totally different county. Yo, Marco, what do you think about Stevenson fight? What fight? About Zapeda? I think Zapeda is going to get brains boxed out. Throw left hooks. You need to set up those punches. Yeah, but he should have at least launched the motherfucker. Like, he wasn't even launching them. Whatever, you know what I mean. Just cows and hay and whatever the fuck else you guys do out there. Chop wood or whatever. Shane, you still there? Fred, you're not in here, are you? Oh man, Fred, I gotta call Fred. Fred's moving. Dude is moving from New York to fucking Pennsylvania. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be into it, but he is, so that's good. I wasn't into moving here, and I was forced to do that shit. So you can't just throw. Okay. Yeah, Garcia be spamming. Yeah, but he didn't throw it at all. He just stood there and let Rolly box him. There he is. I knew he was here. Allentown, PA. From Strong Island to weak PA. Shakur is scared to run it back with De Los Santos, so he made his bro Keyshawn take care of it. That's your king. That's your king. His hand didn't hurt until Rolly hit him with crayon power. Damn. Yeah, what up? What up? What up, blood? His hand didn't. Whatever. I read that one. How are you scared of a dude you clearly beat? Huh? What you mean? Who clearly beat who? What do you... Jermall the better brother? I mean, which one's undefeated? Jermall is, right? Yeah. That fight was so whack. I mean, if his hand hurt, at least that makes a little sense. And I give him props for not trying to use it as an excuse, although it's kind of coming out now. I'd use that shit. He could hold it all he wants. The dude still didn't throw it. Yeah, that's true. Oh man, I think Ibuchi would have been too much for him. Yeah, Shane, he's fucking and deep Allentown, which is like 2-3 hours away, like deep Pennsylvania. I mean, he's gonna be chilling. He's making like a New York City salary, and he's Pennsylvania, man. You could for $17 a year, you live like a king. Pasta, ladies, gentlemen. Why the fuck have you been there? Who you got, Dev or Tio? Tio. I don't know. Bruh, nobody wants to see Shakur fight, period. That's not true. I'm from Harlem. We don't say Harlem. Harlem. That's how to say it. That's how you say it, CJ. Yo, what up, Buster? I want to check out Harlem. Roids make you. I might move there with you, Fred. Shit. Maybe I'll be able to survive. Roids make you more prone to injury after taking it. That, my friend, is just a wives' tale. I'm not sure if that's true. We've seen what De Los Santos can do. Why didn't he press Shakur? I mean, Shakur was arguably hurt, right? His hand. Good luck, Senor Fred. If you need help moving, seriously, hit me up. I'll give you a full day. Yeah? How you going to get back? How the fuck are you going to get back from Allentown? What are you going to do? I don't even think there's a train out there. There's like a bus. You got to do a bus, a boat, and a camel. And that still takes 3 days. Shakur hypes himself up after being electrician at 2-week notice. Boxing sucks right now. We can't get the fight we want. We never will. Yeah, and you got we got our buddy what do I got here? Thank you, sir. You know who you are. We got our buddy Tiafimo burning bridges. Like, this dude is burning bridges like he's a Taliban terrorist. Like, what are you doing? He's burning bridges like the Taliban. Like, you can't do that. And isn't that probably Taliban's the worst simile I can use when I'm dealing with a Saudi Arabian? But you guys know what I'm talking about. I didn't mean it that way. I didn't mean it that way. Marco, the church organ company Owen's dad started was there. Oh. Every fighter thinks they're a star, and they're drive 40 minutes to New Jersey, take the NJ Transit. So no bus. I mean, a bus. No boat, though. And no camel. Tio has not even made big money. I know. Exactly. Someone order Ian a sausage lover sandwich. You could just say a sausage and pepper sandwich. Yes, he is. He's not black, though, Bob. I don't know how long it's been since you've seen black people, other than, I guess, your family, but they don't look like Caleb Plant. Like, maybe, because I know in your school you allow all the white guys to use the N-word. Whatever. I'm not going to judge you. But Caleb Plant, he's not white. He's not black, man. He's white. He's a slick white fighter. As long as you're not teaching history, I'm okay with you on misunderstanding. You're not the history teacher, right? Because you're going to have a lot of confused children. A lot of confused children. What do we got here? This guy's perceptive. To whoever just cash at me, you know who you are. You're obviously watching. Yeah, kind of a bad day, and you're fucking reading it. It's written all over my face, like the Rude Boys. It's written all over my face like the Rude Boys, for you at least. So appreciate it. And that worked. That helped, and that worked. Thank you. You guys are a bunch of good people. All of you. Where is Johnny? Who the fuck cares about Johnny and his fake ass hair? I don't know. I invited him, but Caleb, one of us. Sharecropper? I just made myself laugh with that. Get it? Indiana? Sharecropper? All right, whatever. Black community adopted plant as one of theirs. Okay. Caleb is a slick black fighter. Same other content creators said the hood adopted Caleb plant after he smacked Charlo. All right. Johnny spraying his hairline on. I know he's like, and he's using that razor to like get off the overflow of the hair. You know what I mean? The little black dots that went over the line. He's just shaving that off right now. He's like, I got these guys fooled. All right. 3, 2, 1, live. Fred, no kidding, use me. Oh, like gay? Oh, use you. Fruity. Shane wants to be used, people. It's written all over your face. You don't have to say a word. A smile's better than a word I've ever heard. The Rude Boys is the name of that band or group or whatever you want to call them. You show no love for us dudes from Harlem, B. That's mad funny style. You wild. Nobody, holy shit. You sound like my grandmother, CJ. Nobody in New York has ever said funny style. Ever. Like, no, not even on accident has anybody ever called anything funny style. You got to stop it. I'm going to take away your fucking hood pass. If I can. I probably can't. Caleb got a sister. I love how plant's more accepted by the black community than bud. What's up, P for P King? A camel, Marco? Really? You shake your Middle Eastern roots. Please settle into my country already. You've known me a very long time, you fucking dipshit, and I have 0 Middle Eastern DNA or roots. So stop being a clown. Unc, you must have shaved 2 months younger. Why are you always calling me that old, man? Hurts my feelings. Nah, it doesn't. That's funny, though. I do. All jokes aside, right now, can I be like 38, 39? Tell the truth. Matter of fact, I'm going to ask all of you. We have 35 of you in here. Honestly, no jokes. Could I pass for late 30s right now with the clean shave, clean? You don't see the fucking gray. Can I pass for my late 30s? Be honest. Say yes 30s, no 30s. Let's see what we got. This is a legitimate question. I'm really curious. I feel like I do, but maybe I'm just delusional. No jokes, though. Be dead ass. Yeah. Well, there's going to be some jokes in there. Now, Fred, you don't count because you're my man, but I appreciate it. Now, you count because you're honest. 39, I'll take it. No. Okay, there's 1 no. 37. Up. So there's 2 no's, but a bunch of yeses. My age. No, so yeah, that's 2 no's. Eon, for real. Stop joking. There we go. Another one. You have no ring. Nah, I don't. Yes, you could pass for. I win. I got 2 no's. CJ, who's mad because CJ, I know what you're doing, and you're being biased just because you're in your 40s. You want us all to be old. I look younger than you, brother. Simple. Josue, my man. 38. Freddie. Yo, I got Botox. I appreciate it. So you should see my wife. I've showed you. She looks, all jokes aside. Shane and Fred. Tia can pass for, would you say late 20s or just early 30s? Early 30s probably, right? Like, and mind you, my wife's she's 48. I think she could pass for like 32, 33. That's almost fucking 20 years earlier. She's at least 15 years younger, she looks. Tell me if I'm wrong. Shane and Fred, tell them. She looks mad young. Nah, because I got 5. See? Fred, no. Fred, by the way, guys, my man Fred here, all jokes aside, Fred is 52, maybe. He looks younger than me. Fred could be in his mid-30s. Easy. Easy. Shane, too, actually. And he's got nothing to do with it. Well, luckily for me, I'm in good health, too. You the man, Michael. Me. Punk with the shave. Without the shave, Fred's 54. Yo, I wish I could show him a picture. Fred looks... Shane, chime in. Fred looks, I would say 35. He could pass, because he's not even gray. Wait, you're younger than your wife? 3 months younger. I'm November, she's August. Literally 3 months. Not even a full 3 months. She's late August, I'm early. So 2.5 months, really. But yeah, I'm younger than her a little bit. Yeah, my man Fred looks mad young. Shane looks pretty young too. Shane's not really gray yet either, I don't think. They still ID? Well, yeah, but E-Rock, you are young. What are you, 28 or some shit? Or 30? I mean, you're young. 35? Yeah, you look mad old, David. David, I won't front. You look at least 47. I'm just kidding. Nah, man. November 2nd, she knows the deal. Feel me? Let me see. I'm gonna show you what. How much fuck it up. She won't get mad. I'm gonna show a picture. A recent picture of wifey. Let's see. See, my daughter's in this one, so I can't do that. All right, I'll do this one. Here's what I'll do. All right, I'm gonna do this one, and I'm gonna crop it, get my daughter out of it, so you guys can see Tia. All right, there we go. I mean, you probably can't really. I'm just gonna show it to the screen, but I don't know if you guys can see that. That's my wife. She looks mad young. And when you're around her too, though, like when her energy too, her skin is like no wrinkles. I'm 29. All right. Tia got excellent. Yeah, man, she does. I was just saying that. I know people in their mid-50s still look younger than 30. Yep. You first thought I was 20. Yeah, you look young. But all I've seen is this shot. I mean, CJ puts a shot. CJ has his high school graduation as his profile picture, so you never know. I'm 28. Wife's, yeah. Thanks, Wavy. I'm aware of that whole depressing night I just had to endure. Fred looks amazing. Yup. He bathes in formaldehyde. That would kill you. Yup. That's what I'm saying. Yup. Thank you. Mad young. And I'm telling you, younger in person. I just wanted to grab something quick. I don't want to look through my phone too long. Maybe you look rougher because you grew up in the mean streets of Hell's Kitchen. Yeah, Ian, I'm going to have to fuck you up one day. I'm going to have to jump in the plane, get on that sled, get in the boat, hop on the camel, hop on the sheep, hop on the horse, and then finally use the grappling hook to get over the bridge and go to where you live, right? And then I'm going to have to bring a lawnmower to mow through all the wheat to actually find you. And then when I find you, I'm going to fuck you up. Then I'll give you £1 and I'll take you the fuck out of there. So I want you to experience running water at least once, plumbing, you know what I'm saying? Dentists. So it'll be like an ass whooping for progress. Fucking guy. Shane, tell Macaulay I said he's a legend. You tell him. He doesn't fucking return texts, that Macaulay. I was 28 in that pic. Boy. I just went to the dentist last week. Yeah, it took you the whole week to get there. I know. That's what I'm trying to say. It'll be like now you could just the same day when I get you out. But you got to take the ass whooping like a man. No crying. No, as Clarissa says, you can't scream when you get hit like Alberto. Over the well and here we come. Do, 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 do. Ah. Um, this is fun. I want to have like the 300 to 500 in here, like these other sites have, though. These other channels. Then we'll really fucking bug out. What was your favorite pickup line? There was no pickup lines, man. We just vibe. Like I met her. I don't think the story is I met her at this club called Don Hills. It's this like famous. It was a known club, but it was kind of underground. Like they didn't promote. It was word of mouth. And this is late '90s, early 2000s when the internet wasn't. You know what I'm saying? So I saw her there. They did '80s night jams every Thursday night. So I went actually with Shane's brother Macaulay. I went with Mac. I went with a bunch of people. We would go every Thursday. They put me on it because I wasn't like I love '80s music to like chill, but I don't like going to clubs. Like I like dancing to hip hop. You know what I mean? But I was like, fuck it, let's go because it was a whole bunch of us would go out, and I won't front. Mac definitely was a poontang magnet. He bounced past me a lot. So we'd go chill. So I saw Tia there. And Tia, all jokes aside, was the dopest girl in that club. Like dopest looking, everything about her. And I talked to her. She was dope. So the first time I saw her, I was like, damn. But she kind of basically played me out. Was like, talked to me for a second. Was like, it was kind of, was borderline rude. Like I'm going to, just was rude. To the point where like, I thought she was some snobby Westchester girl, right? So a month later, I see her the same '80s night. And I see her at the corner of my eye, and I'm like, oh, there's that snobby hot bitch. I'm like, I'm not paying no attention to her. And she makes eye contact with me and starts waving, like, oh, hey, how are you? And I'm like, a little surprised. So I'm like, all right, whatever. So we hang out that whole night. Nothing really happens. I didn't hook up with her, just talked to her, chilled. Then as the night's over, I was like, yo, let me get your phone number. Now, mind you, this is 2002. She goes, I don't have a cell phone, which she didn't. I go, what about your house phone? And then she hit me with the blow of death. She goes, yeah, I don't really check that. Let me have your number. And I knew. I'm like, all right, she's fucking. Gave her my number. Doesn't call me. A month later, I bump into her again at the same fucking '80s night party. Same club, same shit, same Thursday. And I see her again. And again, I'm like, all right, well, she played me out like a Sega. I'm like, I'm not. And I feel her. No, that's not what happened. I didn't see her. I'm talking to somebody. Then I feel somebody kind of hit me with their hip, like to the music, dance with me. And I turn around. It's her. I'm like, this bitch is crazy. Like, what the? And she was like, hey, how are you? I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Anyway, long story short, that night we exchanged numbers, and she actually had just gotten a cell phone. Turned out she was kind of dating somebody the first few times we met, which is why she didn't want to give me her number. But that's how we met, and the shit almost never happened. Like I thought she wasn't interested, but so that's the story. So no pickup lines is the point of that. It was just fucking pure luck, really. Third time was a charm, yeah, man. It was a charm. It was all honestly. Like sometimes I'll joke around with her, like if she'll be mad at me, I'll be like, I guess you wished you stopped, dropped, and rolled the fuck away from Don Hills that night. Because it would have been we wouldn't have our kids, nothing. I don't think I would have been like I only started a business because of her. You know what I mean? Like so much shit was influenced by up to each other. Yeah, she shot her shot, right? I mean, it was easy. If you look at her, like it was an easy shit. As good as she looked, I was like a fucking lake. I was a basketball hoop the size of a lake. That shot was going in no matter how she threw it. I still remember the first time you told me about it. Yep. Yeah, there you go. I wish I had a nice love story. You got a nice love story. How some girl tried to chop off your baloney. Ugh. Marco just got off the phone with Mac. He says you're welcome. Yeah, no, you didn't. Mac doesn't fucking call any of us. There's no way you just got off the phone with him. He doesn't talk. Like now, shit. I just saw while I was at Kieran's play. Kieran doesn't talk to him. No, he doesn't. I don't think he talks to anybody. I go too hard on him. Number one, like Biggie. I'm gonna be like you one day, Unc. But right now, I got 3 girls. Trifecta. You might end up being like this guy. A girl literally tried to cut his sausage off because he was cheating on her. I'll tell you, man. That shit was more trouble than it was worth. One thing my man Fred taught me right here, this guy, right? He didn't teach. I mean, I met him when I was 19, so I was already deep in the game. But he was a player like you would believe, but not a player because he was always honest. For the most part, I know he was honest. He was like, yo, no strings. I don't want a girlfriend, but let's chill. He was honest, and it made his life so much less miserable. For me, like I wasn't. So it made shit worse. Young got threes, adding up 9. Sure, buddy. That was a horror story. That's fucked up. Is it true Mac dates? Yeah, they're married. They have children. 2 children. I didn't even know who she was. Like I knew when he first met her, like I talked to her and him and all that, and I knew he just said she's an actress, but I didn't know she's like a known actress. I've never met her in person. Mac's one of those guys that like when he's single, he goes out, he chills, he talks. But when he has a girl, forget about it. Disappears. Poof. And this one's a keeper, so I think he's probably just like permanently disappeared for the most part. So that's that. Yeah, I never met her. He just told me about her when he first met her. I think I talked to her on the phone, but I never met her in person. Then he just disappeared, which is normal, right, Shane? He disappears. So does Shane, though. All those fucking, not so much Kieran, but Shane too. Shane would, well, back in the day, he's different now. Shane would get a girl and just be nothing. Carlo has been out of the game on the booze. That's not good for boxing. Charlo, yeah, word. Guys, more plates, more dates. No disrespect, but I used to have a big crush on. That's no disrespect at all. Stravei, Vilizar, Kostov. Do your black followers support you most monetarily? You owe us reparations. I'm Bulgarian, man. I'm not British. I didn't enslave anybody. LaCroix, word up. What flavor LaCroix? This is not limoncello. I hate lemon, but Tia got it. It's all that's left. I fucking hate anything citrusy. I hate lemon. I hate lime. Not in life, but in terms of seltzer, lemon, lime, and grapefruit is fucking disgusting to me. But Tia loves it. So when we're low, I got to grab whatever's there. Yeah, it is a Coca thing. That's a fact. Marco, I do have to introduce. Do I have to introduce ways of comedy? Why you take a silly, stupid comment literal? I didn't. I knew you were kidding. It just reminded me of how annoyed I am at him because, like, I was in LA a couple times, and he still just doesn't nothing. It's like, Jesus. I have back fatigue from CJ. Well, what? So CJ was banging you out? Damn, CJ twisted your spine? Chicago? Chicago. You let CJ bang you out in the back of a Cadillac? Oh, goodness.
Fruity, fruity.
CJ, man, I don't blame you. I guess it was like an anger bang. Fuck it. Fuck it. Some people need an anger bang. What about Orange? I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Lomachenko announced it. When? I am the same. In terms of what, Eric? Bomberto is not banned, so there's no need to free him. Loma needs to vacate and stop holding that belt hostage. Is that Alberto? I don't know. I can't believe this guy knows the legendary Shane Culkin. And Shane is legendary? Okay. Shane? Shane was in a Broadway play called Our Town back in the day. It made good money. Shane, how long were you on the play for? How long were you actually working? Was it a whole year? Damn, that's rude. Coming here with some rude shit. Yep. Home Alone is goated. The citrus oh yeah, nasty, right? I don't mind lemon. Like if you add sugar to it, it's a little better to me, but I don't fuck with sugar like that. Chicago needs a sausage lover sandwich, a deep dish. You see what I did there? Chicago needs a deep dish sausage lover sandwich. Mike Coppinger announced it too long. Did you guys see how Shakur shit on Coppinger? And that was fucking funny to me. E-Rock, your name must be Salvador because you saving these racists. Salvador. See, that was too smart. One for me. Yep. I told you guys I talked to MJ. Who you think it was from? It was from him. Shane and MJ were like cool. Like they were like mad cool. They were like close friends for a while. That's how I met MJ. What's up with Tio? He got Turk Al Sheik cut him from I guess Riyadh season promotions or whatever. What? Yo, getting bald does not make somebody ugly. Some people actually look better with their shit shaved, buzzed. I think I'm one of them. The Tank got to redeem himself and let a guy named Roach take him off the Panther panelist. Yeah. Too emotional? Yeah. Yeah. Well, you know, that's what it is. That's what it be. I was actually just telling the story, Shane, how Michael called your house one time and your mom and dad were gone, so I thought it was your mom. I was like, hello, and he was like, hey, let me talk to Mac. And I was like, hold on. I'm like, Mac, it's your mom. And then he got on, and then later I was like, sorry. And I remember he was like, don't worry about it. It happens a lot. People, I remember feeling really bad because he had, his voice was so high. Literally just told that story. I forget to who. Rest in peace to the Indiana GOAT, greatest artist of all time. Yeah. Actually, yeah. Even though some crazy shit came out about him, which could or could not be true, yes. In terms of an artist, you can't, and dancer, you couldn't fuck with him. Nobody could. I look better bald. I just can't let go just yet. The hose? To get banned for being racist. We don't need that energy on this channel. Do you guys not time him out? Maybe we'll do it. Hey, look, if enough of you want that to happen, it'll have to happen. You know what I mean? The Rock is good point. The Rock ain't black. He's half black. I keep my wang. You keep it? That means you have to work to shave the hair off of it? Ugh. Some dobre. Malko some tujin. 86,000 seconds. Wow, what's that even last? Let's see. I don't even know how long that is. Man, the kid already said his parents made him do it. What kid said that? Carissa got him. Oh, she got him? Shh. Yeah. You said you're balding, CJ. Make up your fucking mind, jerky. You said you're balding. But CJ, this is for you.
Open your fucking ears, jackass.
Just not Johnny level. We should do the Johnny challenge when I see him in person. I'm just going to take, with his blessing, of course, I'm going to take a handful and just give it like a medium yank. Slow, though. Let's see if it starts popping out or if it's like, you should reach in your brother from another mother, Joe Budden. I wish. I'd ask him for money. CJ, what's up, bro? What are you doing? What are you doing this weekend? You see me after I said that? I was baiting the bum with the false info. Okay. Okay. Okie dokie. Oh, see, I never got an alert. An alert never went out for me today. Marco, can I get your take with Mason versus Keyshawn talk? I got Mason, man. I got Mason. I don't think that fight's going to happen, though. But I got Mason if it does. E-Rock, all I got to do is visit my mama. Johnny got his hairline sprayed where Fat Joe got his beard sprayed. And did you guys ever see that video of Busta Rhymes with his shit painted? It looks so stupid. Have you ever seen that? It's a recent one, too. Busta Rhymes is like, and that, the other shit that kids be doing these days where they got the white and they leave it there? It's so strange. I guess the barber does it, and then they just leave it there. You got Mason over as champion. That shit I would never understand. But I guess in my day, dudes would have lions on the side of their head. That'll probably look just as dumb to the 48-year-olds back then as this shit looks to me. So style is a young man's thing. Hells yeah, 50 dragged him for that. 50 dragged. Oh, did he? 50 is a bit of a troll. It's scraped skin from the straight razor. Images. Is this it? Oh. What? 50 Cent called it a leather hairline. Damn. Yeah, 50 Cent's a troll. I'm watching that stupid show. It's not stupid. It's actually a good show. Raising Kanan right now with Tia. Did he produce it? Did he write it? I know he's involved. I know he narrates it. I just don't know how deep he's involved. 50 hates black men. Oh. Dudes rocking a gimp mask on their hairline. Gimp mask. Is that some S&M shit? See? Pero no. He's supposed to be based. So his mother was a fucking drug lord. Come on. Yeah, okay. I don't believe that. Maybe she sold on for a week, but there's no way she was this drug lord who had instilled fear in all of the local thugs' hearts. I don't believe that. You? Get Sean Zattel here. I don't really know him like that. I've only talked to him once at an event. I don't know if he knew who I was. Like if he knew I was also a content creator. Marco, I ain't in that BDSM community. I done it all, no tootie. So let me get this straight. You're not in it, but you've done it all. So you're saying you tried it, you didn't like it, or you've never tried that? I'm very confused. Man, you better go watch 50 documentary. What's this say? Unless it shows police reports, official police report records of his drug cartel mother, I don't believe it. Is his father really a cop? What's up, Mikhail? Glad we got Ohio in here. You're the only cool Midwest dude. We got this fucking Indiana guy. Thinks he's the king of the world because his bullshit team was fouling the shit out of him. Nah, they beat us fair and square. See, I'm not into that. I was just happy to be up in it. I didn't have to do any tricks. I didn't need any tricks. No trickery. I didn't need any smoking mirrors, any neon lights. I was just happy to be up in it. 50 was 12 with like 50,000 in his pocket. Is that why he got shot? What's up, Rob? That'd be funny if you guys go to a bar and Alberto shows up and knocks both of you out. If Alberto just shows up and he's really this jacked 6'5" dude who has hands and just fucking sleeps both of you, and then his boy's recording it, that'd be fucked up. Now, once you start doing that, you're going too far. I'm a regular, yeah, right? I mean, it's not too far. Like, people like that shit. I just was never into it. Shit, I let one. I'll bet you did. See, that's something I'm definitely not doing. Damn, I was about to watch the highlights. I didn't know who won. My grandma's from Jamaica. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, but as you young kids would say, we are cooked. Cooked. Stick a fork in us. Ding. Done. Alberto talked like he never felt the touch of a woman. Y'all watching the Takai versus Singer fight? Nope. Are you? Alberto walks in with his cross-dressing friends and screams, "Oh my God, I know who that punk is." Indiana on fire right now? Yeah, well, you guys got to get some action, right? And nothing else goes on there, but I guess a little bit of sleet. and some strong thunderstorms. That's all you guys got going on. That's exciting. So, who was your favorite artist? Who's my favorite? In terms of what? Artists like Rembrandt and Picasso, or artists like hip hop? If it's the second one, I'm not into art, but my wife is. All right, give me 1 second. All right, my bad. Hey, Mo Brains, he's back. Macromento properly. Okay, Marco, us Pacer fans got our fair share of basketball blue balls. Yeah, the whole shit. That's live on Two Tone Show. Just beat some dude up on live. What? What are you talking about? Two Tone Show is live? Let's see. Let's see, Two Tone. Who's he gonna beat? Who's he beating up? Two Tone. The superstar. Do I even have him? Where is he? Oh, there he is. Two Tone, the superstar. Oh, that's not him. Where is he? I don't even. He's not even coming up on my YouTube. That's weird. Maybe he blocked me. That'd be fucked up if he blocked me, right? Where is he? Two Tone. Is it not under Two Tone? That's so weird. Two Tone superstar. Let's see. Oh, there he is. Okay, found it. Found it. Let's see. He's live right now. Let's see what he's doing. No, nobody's on his live, but him. How long has he been live? Nope, nobody's on his live. You lie to me. Don't lie to me. Paul George used to be a monster. Yep, used to be. Some Dominican climbed up where he was and hit him. What? You talking about the old shit? When some kids came in when he was in DR? That was like a long time ago. Yeah, that was old. The hangout spot was live until recently, maybe still going. Oh, J-Bone? Mo Brain. He cutting us off. Huh? What the hell? Dolo Puck? With showing some girls' boobies? Oh, that's Chicago. Must be. Why else would they come in here and ask for him and show some Mexican boobies? That's really strange. That's a strange picture. The hangout spot. Hangout spot. Yeah, man. They just trolling. Word up. Marco, you should try commentating on Pro Box. You act like I'm turning down the offers. Of course I would do that. And I'd be the fucking best one there, too. But they do not reach out to me. What am I supposed to call them? Breasts? Like a fucking doctor? Okay. Johnny stealing the OGs. I mean, that's on you guys. You guys rather go there? That's cool. What can I do? I think they're called chesticles. Marco would make. I'm telling you, man. Thank you for saying that. I think I'd be the best commentator, and I'm not even trying to be arrogant because not only do I know what I'm talking about, I'm funnier than any of those people. Like I don't know. I got better fucking analysis, all of it. Good chemistry no matter who I sit with. You got some fake fans. Nobody wants to hear Paulie Malignaggi sit up there and talk like he was the world beater. Yeah, I mean, but Paulie got his shit, and I think he's part of the company. And I've hit him up too. I know him personally, and I've hit him up. He never responds. I'm like, yo, give me a job, get me down. Why not support Marco and Johnny? It's about cross promotion. Yeah, but the problem is, dudes be going on at the same time, and then you got to choose. Marco will commentate for Telemundo. I'd commentate for a Japanese channel. Marco will be entertaining and all around comment. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. You like Paulie. You have a very interesting profile picture, my friend. Nah, Johnny loves saying he going live after his show. He'll come here, but he always be running over. Man, I think it's the hairline. I like hearing Paulie. Joaquin. I'm still here, champ. All right. I need to be on 3 p.m. Pacific time. Shit. Yo, that Japanese thing ain't a bad idea. Except that I don't speak Japanese. But other than that, all y'all have to say is Broner and Paulie loses his shit. Really? He hates Broner? So Yayan would not enjoy that. Did you break the record on that punch machine? I sure did. All jokes aside, guys, every time, literally, I think it's like I might have not done it once or twice, and I hit those things every time I see them. I have a 99.9% success rate of having the high score on any punch machine I'm ever at. I'm hitting 900s. Every now and then, the first one might be an 8, and then when I warm up, it's 900s every time. My record, 996. And I did that shit like 10 times. It didn't take the second one was 996, and I did it like another like 5 or 6. So I'm like, oh, just 4 more points. I know I could. I've never seen 999 like 1,000. Never seen it, but I couldn't get past 996. I think Johnny said he had 2 interview guests. Probably why he's taking so long. Broner was a bum, and Paulie's still on TV. Shane, I remember boxing on Telemundo. I'm not 100%, but I doubt it. Damn. We should run the boxing shows like a TV program. Everybody gets a designated time slot. We should, right? Me? I was a pro. I'm not allowed to fight amateur ever again. What's up with bobblehead head? CJ says he's going to send me another stack of them, then we're going to run it. Because we had our man Chase sent 10. So Chase is by far the favorite to win this bobblehead. Oh, E-Rock and CJ sitting in tree. KIS. First comes love, then comes marriage, and then comes EJ, E-Rock, and CJ dancing too. Bum, 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 bum. It was fucking Nick game. I would have started my live at 10. I might not watch the next one. Fuck it. Fuck it. East Side Boogie, what up? East Side of what, though? You from the east side of where? I ain't write no jingle. I ain't write no jingle. I already cussed E-Rock out over text. No tootie. Why would you do that? In New York, we say cursed. Cussed, I always thought was like a southern thing. In New York, we say cursed out. You see how the Pacers got these NY chumps acting? You can't blame us, man. Can you blame us? May sound obvious, but you should lock yourself in a room and spend a full day brainstorming. Developing a complete show idea. All outlet are desperate for ideas. Go back to ESPN then. What I want to do is shoot my ESPN Classics show. Shoot like a sizzle reel, like a 5-minute, like this what the show would be like, and see if they'd be down. South Central. Hey, fool, what set you claiming, cuz? You ain't no Mark Gas buster, huh, fool? Hopefully you don't run out of the room after I gave you that awful, but that's to me how you guys sound. Like, hey, fool, I'll listen to NWA, buster. No? Okay. Sorry. Deontay Wilder got 927 of PBC. There you go. I beat both of them. We went to the garden to plant L's. Okay. Hey, man, I'm sorry. I hope I didn't. That's racist? Nah, chill. It's maybe bad acting, but I don't know about racist. Pilot? Nah. Not a pilot. Just I'm going to put together something. Like how I put together my videos, I'll put together something like that. I'll take like maybe Tyson versus Buster Douglas and do a little like, boom, this is how we do the classics. That's what I'm saying, Josue. They'd be like, what up, cuz? Fo, what up, cuz? Like that. I know I'm just really just doing Marlon Wayans, Don't Be a Menace, like, Fo. Like that shit. But that's just me. Oh, man. Oh, man. Anyway, all right, people. I am going to biggity bounce. It is late. Let us reconvene tomorrow. All right? Appreciate you guys. As always, peace.